It's kinda easy. Listen to the G-Up sound. My Indian speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the 4. And for Golden State, the post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Curry against Jones. Pass to Osman. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry passes to Looney to the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
MP against Vassell. Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Green taking his time here. The pass to MP. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Count the basket.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Johnson kicks to Vassell. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Now the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West. But with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference. But everyone knew that team was rebuilding. And bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Vassell. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Curry kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. And the basket by MP.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand.
Up top, Vassell, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jones, the pass to Osman. Off target with his 3. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Curry. Back to MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Now Vassell covered by MP. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Curry passes to Looney. Outside Curry. The three. Rebound by Johnson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And you look at how Keldon Johnson has evolved. He is now a prime-time scorer.
One big difference these days, he gets himself to the free throw line. He's not just settling, he's attacking.
Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. MP, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson comes in for MP. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. Saric is checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green. Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 8. On the court right now for the Spurs. Ante Graham is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Collins. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 slot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by MP. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Now, here's MP. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Jones. MP grabs the miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Wiggins against Johnson, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Dario Saric. Spurs also with the sub. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Now here's Jones. 8 points his last outing. Now here's Graham. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
It's to Curry. He kicks it to Kuminga. Here's MP. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Draymond Green is checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Stephen Curry. The Spurs also changing it up. Zach Collins comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in for Devontae Green. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vassell against Thompson. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Osman. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. On the basket by Jones.
This is something Trey wants to keep improving because guards like him need to connect from deep.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's MP. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
And it's Osman missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Curry finds MP. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. On the wing, MP. MP going in strong. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Wembanyama looking it over. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Warriors.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
We gotta have thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up at the forward spots, it'll be Wiggins and Green. MP out there with Curry, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Here's Curry after the basket by San Antonio. Green with a screen on Jones. They kick it out to Green. Releases from 15, and the fake shot is good. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And San Antonio shooting 41% for the game. There's the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 14 points.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Draymond Green. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Warriors leading by 14. So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by MP. Jones with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Osman. Outside, Jones. He tries for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great mark. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, good recognition there. Draymond exploits the heart of that defense.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Wembanyama, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
San Antonio calls timeout. Different look here for the Warriors. Saric checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Thompson, he's checked in for MP. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Close this one out. Play smart.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the power forward position. Now here's Kuminga. MP deciding where to go with it. The dish to Kuminga. Paul passes to MP. Saric trying to break free. MP, no good. Spurs trail by 21. Jones kicks to Vassell. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Vassell connects in the foul line jumper.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Thompson passes to MP. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. That one drops for him.
What a setup by Jones, using his passing skills to put it on a plate.
Timeout called the Warriors. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Paul. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. MP with it. Jones covering. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his fourth assist in this one. Jones with it. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Inside. MP, no good. Spurs trail by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Stephen Curry.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's Jones. The Warriors making the shot. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. see the Warriors taking the game here. And they remain undefeated in excellent position with one game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that door of the next round. Clearly invested in making a run at the challenge.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.